Hello everybody, Glitch Reaper here. I'm back with some more Magic and Mythos. So, yeah. I had an interesting plan. I was thinking of taking on the Ender Dragon again, uh, and trying to see if I can get certain things to work. Because that whole Dragon Egg thing before was a little weird. So, yeah. Oop, didn't need to capitalize that, it just searches regardless. Okay. Because I'm going to need some ranged attacks, I'm going to need some non-ranged attacks. That probably won't count as ranged, that will. This is a classic when you get into melee because you can freeze the Ender Dragon in place, although this hits like a truck. And a half. Won't be needing that. I do have my spells for possible usage. They won't deal much damage, but I need to chip the Ender Dragon a little bit during the fight. I might also grab some more bottles for another round of gathering, even though I don't necessarily need too terribly much more. Oh, need to, uh, hmm, need to put that up. Okay, I kind of been using a new alchemical bag for my botanical work. So, yeah. See, I probably need to put that up somewhere, so... Okay, spell here later, never know when that'll come in handy. Oh wait, yeah, that's the right one. I have a lot of these and stuff's happening. But at the same time, I think I'll be fine. Creeperhead, I got one of those recently because I did something really cool. I found out that if you have a charged creeper, you take it down with a slash blade, then you get this little crystal that has a blast edge 5 on it. You throw out your sword uh, like this, and you like punch it while holding that item, and it'll like disappear and become part of it. So that's how he get blast edge 5 on something. I think you can increase that further, but I'm not entirely sure. And I'm not entirely sure what it does. But I know that there are certain things that seem to involve it in crafting recipes. Like it's saying, like this one says Blast Edge 5 is needed for the Yamato! Which is really Yamato. But the thing is, I've got one this good, but I'm not 100% certain if I can make this, because I think I might need a different kind of sword. And I'll probably drop by my house at some point in the overworld to check that out, because I think I might have a way of getting one. Meanwhile, my mana supply has been seriously rivving up. It's, in fact, if you could just tell visually, it's nearly full. So whenever I get back to this, I will probably have more than enough to get what I was after, and then some. Like, I'll definitely be going through more of Botania over time. The reason why the Ender people around here haven't been grabbing my blocks is because they almost never grab one that's at foot level or below. So, this has been perfectly fine. And as you can see, I've turned up the Endo Flame heat around here. 3 per mana spreader is pretty good for generating power. I just kept feeding it some Mobius fuel while I was doing some fishing. Again, I'm disappointed that this automatic fishing device over here cannot actually work with aquaculture fishing rods in the regular way. It like counts them as a regular rod instead, so I can only get like anything a regular rod would catch, like my Pam's fish and stuff. But it won't get me my regularly scheduled loot from an aquaculture rod. So I just fished with the actual rod while waiting. So I was literally just hanging out here, doing some fishing, while letting my mana build repetitively. And every time it ran out, I'd just throw it some more fuel. So I just kind of spent a little time charging up. But the big thing is I really want to do some serious Dragon Age. So, yeah, and I am curious about some ways that this will work. I also harvested a bit of crops around here, so the ender lilies are needing to replenish by a lot. I needed to use a few pearls for a few things, and not just EMC. Oh, one more thing I was going to show off at some point. I think I had it operating last time, but forgot to show it. I actually have a classic power flower arrangement loaded up here. I have energy collectors in the Mark III variety, and they're arrayed around antimatter relays, which act as the power conduits for Project E. And you can center them around something that's specifically compatible, like, for example, an energy condenser. And I've got it making Eternalis fuel. Lots and lots of Eternalis fuel. So I've been harvesting this periodically, and I've been building up my EMC so I can do things that are more high-end. Although for right now, I should be fine. Oh, speaking of things that are high-end that I need some EMC for. And yeah, you could tell I built up a lot of EMC. Wand of Lightning, which is what I use to charge up the creepers. No, I could probably also put that up too, for now, because I'll be back to that, but I'll just toss the book in here. Yeah, so I'll be back to that. Okay, but for now I'm fine. I also made myself a nice watering can. Funny story, I caught a bowl, turns out it was part of the crafting recipe, and totally went with it. Just needed some stone. Okay, dragon lair. Let's go! Okay, dragon lair, thank you. Oh wait, that's right, I'll need to do the other thing. Yeah, I can probably put all those up temporarily because I'm going to get an infusion of things very soon. End crystals, I need 4 of these. So I'm going to see if I resurrect the dragon and it actually gives me the dragon egg this time rather than the cool sword. The cool sword was nice, it was very cool, but at the same time, I haven't really unsealed its powers yet, and it seems to have stopped me from getting a dragon egg. I think I even... Ouch. I think I even tried going to Origin Point to see if I could find where the dragon egg went and could not find it, because I was expecting it there. Okay, this might wind up being a flying dogfight very soon. Come on, Ender Dragon. I need to chip off a few scales while I'm biting you. Actually, come on. Just need a few scales. Wow, that has a lag spike because of the blast. It is impressive. See, I'm trying to remember, can I lightning this? No, I cannot. That's interesting. But that works. Did I chip a chunk off? Okay, any scales, any scales. Part of Grimoire of Alice is if you damage the Ender Dragon with a ranged attack, you get some scales. Well, at least my, let's see, can I sweep both? I did not hit the dragon during the time. Did not hit the dragon during that time. Thank you, Hammer of Notch. But did not hit the dragon during that time. Okay, maybe. Okay, well, at least if I take these down eventually. Oh! I think I swept both. I think I swept both. I think that may have been. Well, there's the explosion stuff. No scales. No scales. I'm looking for special scales. Need to move very fast whenever I hear that sound. Lining up. The Hammer of Notch is great for fighting the Ender Dragon. Who knew? In fact, can it hurt while... Oh, that actually hit. Yeah, you can't move. which is actually very funny because this means you can't really heal that much. It's trying to push through it. That's impressive. You're moving a giant block of ice the size of it's even bigger than yourself. It got to be. It got to the healing. Okay, did that chip off any scales? Okay, Hammer of Notch does not work for this purpose. Lesson learned. Okay, so no Hammer of Notch, no Notch Hammer. Notch Hammer, not advised. Let's try, well, lightning after I get this stuff blown up. Oh! I hit for extra damage. Can I sweep too? If I line this up, can I sweep too? Oh, wow! That projectile is just flying away, and it tried taking me with it. Okay, okay, miss me. I need pie. Pie. Fish pie. Oh, okay. I've been waiting for that for a while to see how much experience it gives you, but if you get a fish pie from Grimoire of Gaia 3, you can get experience. Okay. Is there any pools that I need? Okay, I can grab this one. Oh, nope. They're here. They're angry. They're very angry. I need to get rid of the angry ones before I could get anything else. Being particularly evasive today, Enderman. Wow, that barely missed. Okay, now I can safely grab some. So I just decided, whoa. I heard, whoa. Giant lag spike. Can't do anything. Can't do anything. Can't see what's happening entirely. Not sure why it suddenly happened. Although the giant particle effects may have something to do with it. Okay, Ender Dragon Girl is engaging me. I hear the Ender Dragon. And I can't fly very easily whenever I'm this lag. Did the Ender Dragon just rebound off me? Come on, rotate in front of me so I can... Need to loosen this up by getting rid of a few entities. It's not working. Okay, that went wild. Okay. Whew. Okay, need some different food. Going with the chicken sandwiches again, thank you very much. Thanks, Pams. I don't think they're angry at me, I think they're angry at the internet. That happens. I just want to bottle some breath, and then maybe roll a few projectiles. Stuff is so useful. I've already got some, but it's worth grabbing more. Okay, I think I just got some, whoop. Yeah, I got some Ender Air as well as some... it was fading. Okay, it was fading. Okay, again with the attempt at dealing with, oh well, various aspects of this. Okay. Notched. You've been notched. Ouch. Oh, she's so fast. Like, seriously. Whatever. Just gonna... I'm just gonna hammer it. Okay, okay. So, let's see if I can... I think I get it. I think I can't hit her because I think she's immune to magic damage. I think this is dealing a form of that. Yeah, not effective on Ender Dragons. And that won't work now anyhow. Okay, so I need to go all out on ice. It disappears sometimes, that's bad. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Ender Dragon flying in a giant block of ice. Okay, next time I will definitely go with arrows. I'm going classic. I don't have any Danmaku right now with me. Probably should have taken some. But I think I can chip her down. Whoa. That hit. And he's in that spot. Pardon me. Harvesting breath. Don't mind me. Luckily, I have very good armor. Unfortunately, this has also cost me a ton of hunger. Get off that spot so I can range you. Whatever, I'll just grab one more there. I'll need both for stuff anyhow. Okay, will you please get off the... Please get off the nest. I need to actually hit you with some valid ranged attacks. Don't make me just melee you. Okay. Wrong button. Nope. He is immune completely while on there, and probably not taking magic damage. Okay, so... Chipped her. That's it. That's what I'm after. Dragon scales. I need a lot of these. Knocked you one. Please show me where the scale is. Is it just by probability? Oh, getting some of those high-end items is going to be a chore. Oh gosh. Yeah. Whoa. Flew right through me whenever she went by. Ouch. Missed me. I've been watching your patterns. Okay. Let's do this, dragon. Oh, she... Whoa. She jostled me. She jostled me. Oh my gosh. But Yeah, I want to use these things for making cool stuff, but it's gonna take a lot. Could not completely get out of the way. I tried going up, should have went to the side. Hello, everybody. Do you see a small black scale by any chance? I'm kind of needing them. Doink. Got her that time. And you can't heal the dragon after she's lost her crystals, but I can try to take down more than you because I'm just looking for that event as well anyhow, so we'll see how that goes. I got plenty of arrows. I should be fine. I was hoping to make sure I... Whoop! Where'd you go? That was from her. Jean? Oh, that was closer than you'd think for that range. Boing. Gotcha. Oh gosh. Jean is angry. Okay, Jean. Calm the dragon down. Don't need those ender pearls this way. I could get even more, but I'd rather not. I just want the scales. It's pretty good this mod was made with resurrecting the inner dragon in mind. Because otherwise, trying to get all those scales would be very, very problematic. Yeah. I'll just keep this ready. Yeah. Tried to leap off the side, didn't complete. She is fast. She's very, very fast. I think I hit her in the face that time. Where are you? We both got dodges. We both have dodges. This thing fires a little faster than a regular bow. Ouch. Bad trade. She totally got to the right spot. Even dragon scales. Did I chip any that I haven't seen? She's just throttling those poor Endermen. If this doesn't work, if I don't get my dragon egg this time, I know right where I'm gonna go. Ow. Aha. I'm after 16. If I can. Ouch. She really knows how to juggle. This especially means you. Ouch. Enderman, I'm a little busy trying to deal with Jean here. So, the big dragon and they are having a moment. I wouldn't suggest doing that. Oh, I need to check my fuel reserve. I should be good for a while. I could keep this going for a while. I just need to... Oh, I thought that I would have hit whenever I just fired at point blank. That'll do. Okay. Any scales? Oh, she's still pretty angry right about now. way too early. Couple in a row. Surely that dropped one. Oh, really? Come on. How many projectiles do you gotta nail her with to get this to work? This is definitely an epic feat. Aha. Thank you. Happens more when you're close to a wall landed, apparently. That's something to take note of. Come on, Gene. I'm very curious about this item, because it's very... Oh, ouch. She flew. She was staying on there longer before. Oh, it's laggy because of all the dragon breath. Dragon. Okay. Okay. Eased off. Oh, definitely double hitter there. Hi, Ender people. Just taking a stroll, looking for a few very important things. If you happen to find any of Gene's scales, please tell me. Though I'm not necessarily the best with marble. Okay, some of those are clearing up. I'll send a bit. Wow, right in my face. Oh, double hit. Duck. Please, give me your scales. Dragon, please. Dragon, please. Dragon, please. Maybe there's some... How far can they jostle? Like, I'm wondering, do I need to check the tops of these whenever I shoot like that? Up, she landed again. And was off. She realizes that she does not have all of her protection right now, so there's no point. See you. Boing. Nailed. Hi, everybody. I know you're really peeved at Gene, but I'm also looking for some scales. Scales? Hello? Scales? I know they're probably going to wind up scattered throughout this battle. I'm going to have to explain this later because she is so fast. Triple. Nice. Ooh, jostled one. Thanks for the scale. Chicken dinner! Ah, thank you, sandwich. So the best opportunity to do this is apparently with Danmaku and arrows. Wow, that was a good long-distance shot. Okay. That got me at least some. I kind of shot fast, so... Okay, she's... Aha! I have half of them. Oh, I shot a split second too late. I shot a split second too late. Any on the tops here? Any on the tops? Wow, that was fast. She was there a split second ago and then whacked me. Okay. then she's back in action. Wow, she does not waste time. At least not right now, because she's a little peeved. Okay, okay. Oh, I got an angry Enderman on me right now. I say most of them are angry at Jean. Let me just throw that in there. This is going to be serious. Well, I'm just knocking off some dragon scales, and I'm giving her a little bit of creative cleaning. Yeah. But she seems to not appreciate the gesture. Unfortunately, dragon scales are very hard. They require a lot of force to be moved off. So pruning a dragon is very difficult work, and often underappreciated. Missed barely. Missed that one. Aha! Figured there'd be some close by. This is really, really dangerous work. I have more than half of them now. I have a lot of dragon's breath this round. I'm good with that. But I need more arrows! Oh gosh. Couple of hits. Oh, holy scale. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. I need a reload. Try to get farther off where she might not go here as much. Okay. Okay, this ought to help. That was a good combo. Angry Enderman. Usually you don't see an Enderman fly, but with this weapon, you will. I'm gonna need another round to do this right. Next time I'll just use ranged whenever she's off the nest. Because I definitely need to get it. I'm trying to get a lot of these cool items, and it's not always gonna be easy. Whoa! Right next to me. Right next to me. Hi, Jean. Good double. No scale. No scale. No scale. Okay. Great. No scale. I am working for scale. Narrow. Still no egg? Seriously? I could have sworn I had that option on. Why is this not working? Okay, that's it. I'm going to the void. I'm going to the void. That's what I'm going to have to do to get those dragon eggs. Just no other explanation for it. I'm going to the void. Okay, because in the void, if I can get past it, I can go to Dalkur, and if I can get to Dalkur eventually, then I can, I need level 30. That one didn't give me quite as much experience. But yeah, if I can get to there, there's these dragons that I can fight, and they will always give me a dragon egg. So I will get around this problem. I just really want a dragon egg. For more than one reason, too. I mean, can you blame me? I really want a dragon egg, but they're just not giving it to me. There's something wrong with this picture. Okay. See, the dragon weather stone. Let's see, what does this actually do? It just says weatherstone with a small dragon inside. What do I use? Because it sounds like I'd control the weather. Is it really only for making the jewel from the dragon's neck? Which is a pretty cool item if I can get it, because you can do like unlimited shots with it and stuff. But it looks like... Oh, and I'd have to find an insect to get a dragon head. Okay. Because I need to get a end ship. Or end boat. I need to get the end battleship, basically. Because this is a cool item. This, it was saying Dragon Weatherstone, and I think it allows you to control the weather, but I'm not 100% sure about that right now. I'd like it to. On level 30 again before I can get that, that sword. So let me dive through here. But yeah, that was some weird weird lag spikes. Hi, Enderman. Sorry for that. Why? Oh, that's my blast edge. Okay. Okay. Sometimes it causes explosive damage to knock them. Cool and appropriate. I mean, I did beat a charge creeper for it. I just lightning rod did. Just lightning rodded the creeper. It was kind of funny. Okay. That all happened in a hurry. I hope Willow's okay with this. Hi. Yeah, you're fine. Just doing all those slashes around. I was wondering about how that would actually work. Okay. Is there something I was going to do? Yeah, that's the thing I got before from the dragon. I got a rust blade, and I think I can use it to take care of this stuff. Wait, have I gotten grass block here yet? No, I have not! Thanks, Enderman! That was pretty cool. Okay, so I'll put this in here. I have made some other things using that item infusion process, including the new trident. It requires some obsidian and a blaze rod. And it apparently gives like nausea and blindness to your targets. I've gotten the Tengu fan. It creates like this... It just takes some like sticks and leaves that way. It creates like this wind blast projectile that's pretty cool. I've created the on Bashira that I'll need to upgrade my crafting altar, but I haven't done the construction to expand it yet, so I'll get to that. Kappa's Nostrum is interesting because it lets you kind of get regeneration for a little while. It has durability, but because of my special abilities, that means it basically lasts forever. Takes some rotten flesh, gas tier, and a flower pot. But one of the really cool ones is this one. The Abakari box of 100 medicines. This thing is pretty cool. What you... Oh wait, I have to have it empty to show what the crafting recipe is. See, it gives you strength 3 for a little while, and at a very interesting price. Well, for one thing, you just need some planks and a glass bottle to make it initially, but how you recharge it is super easy. You just use it like a bucket on water. It like instantly makes this super potion effect. All you gotta do is, yeah, you just do that. I know I could have brought it in, but I was trying to fight the Inner Dragon in a particular way. And strength does not let you uh, deal extra damage on ranged. I'll probably use that in future bosses though, because some of them are a lot more melee oriented, so I'll probably be unleashing that on them. Uh, but at least I got my dragon scales to help out, because that one thing would be really cool if I could actually get it. But so far it's not, and oh, I should probably put that mana steel that I've been lugging around here. Because, and now I have a bag for that. That's been an interesting little promotion. So yeah, putting most of my boat. Clicked a little too fast and just cool sword swipe. Okay, but yeah, I've made a few things with Botania ahead. I just haven't done everything with them yet. I've got an alchemy catalyst, which is a pretty cool item that I'll be showing off a lot of. Because it lets you use a mana pool as an additional form of alchemy. You can like transform all sorts of stuff with it. You just put it under the pool. If you have it under, it toggles that on. But it also changes some recipes so that you can't do some things you could before. So you kind of got to choose to use this when you really need it. Uh, Now, it won't cost anything further. It just allows for additional recipes and changes. It takes some living rock, a couple of gold ingots, a couple of brewing stands, and a mana pearl, which is a manified ender pearl, to make it. I also have made the runic altar. I'm going to definitely be showing off a lot of this over time because I want to get Terra Steel, and this is part of the route. It lets you do a lot of things overall because you create special runes on it that are various crafting components in Botania. But the thing is that you need to have a lot of the runes to get what you need to make Terra Steel. So this is part of the journey. It does take a mana pearl or a mana diamond and some more living rock. So I made some of that on the way. I did a lot of things while I was just waiting patiently. I haven't done too terribly much otherwise, but other than just get the preparations in check. Oh, this stuff actually goes here. I actually need the magenta one because I have some ender stuff. So I put some of that ender air in here previously because I was clicking a lot. So I got that there for later. But it's actually more used with Botania rather than just being a general ender item. So you usually click on a block in the end with an empty bottle and you get ender air bottles. If you click on the dragon's breath, the entity, then you get the dragon's breath. Otherwise, not so much. Now, I did get some Supremium for taking out the Ender Dragon this time. That was cool. I get other things. I got another one of these blades. That's awesome. I might try using that off. I think if I do the right thing, I can fire projectiles with it, and that will help me fight the Ender Dragon. Now, I'm gonna try to do something. Let me see. Should I try just? Yeah, I think I'll try to see how that's gonna work. So I'll probably go ahead and show that stuff off now and do my dimensional journey a bit later. Because I was originally thinking of going into the void already, but I might instead do something else and, well, do some more Botania work. Okay, let me see here. Am I hitting off? You just went to sleep. Pretty convenient, because if I zip off, the enemies won't be able to affect you while this place is not active. Goodbye for now. I'll let you rest. Another good thing about this is, since I'm farming EMC power through my condenser, I will be able to keep this thing fueled. It is expensive to maintain. It really does just bite through your fuel supply. So, yeah, there's that. I could separate some of this stuff out later. The book. The altar. There's nothing that explodes around here, so that ought to be good. I'll use that for whenever I need a recipe done because it's a little miscellaneous. Okay. Now, I'll put down my runic altar. Oh wait, there's something about this I need to make sure I can do. Huh, that's weird. My step assist wasn't working. Hello? Do I need to, like, reactivate my various things? Huh. Usually I have that problem with something similar involving Project E accessories. Weird. Okay. That happened. Okay, let me see here. Okay. That's in the book that I needed to do. I think it might be in my basics about the runic altar. Yeah. See, I think this has all the rune recipes here. Okay. Yeah, it does. It has all the rune recipes in here. And I need to obtain a very special setup of things to get my Terra Steel. The blocks of lapis lazuli will be fine. Even the block of mana steel won't take too long since I just throw some iron in a mana pool and it turns into mana steel. But I'll need one of each of the basic runes and a rune of mana, which is kind of basic, it's just its own thing. And these each use the runic altar. But there's a fast and a slow way to use it. The slow way is redirecting the mana spreaders to fire on it. The quick way is to, just a moment, use these sparks. Sparks basically allow it to transmit information in the form of mana over a short distance to others that are considered networked with it. Usually this is automatic, so you don't have to worry about that too much, but you can make spark networks. Spark networks are transmission for mana, so I'm going to make a few. Just take some blaze powder, some gold nuggets, and any of the petal combos. I kind of had a happy accident before. I kind of was making my I was making more of my Indo Flames, and I got the ratio a little bit off. So because of that, I actually have some extra flower petals in the form of these mystical light gray ones. And I only need a few sparks to actually operate. Now, I don't know if those are actually like Core Dictionary compatible with that kind of gold nugget. So I'll just toss these in here and grab out some normal gold nuggets, because I'll just need a few. Do I have, okay, a couple gold nuggets. And let's see if I can get myself some blaze powder. not Blake's powder, blaze powder. Okay, I think I'll need about that much. This recipe kind of changed over time because I think it used to use 6 of something or other. I don't remember how that went. Yep. Hello. There we go. Okay. Now it goes the other way. There we go, sparks. Okay, you do get... Okay, I was right. You do get like 1 per craft, and they are only really networked, so they're good for pairing. So, yeah, thanks for that. Okay, but how this works is you pair up different things that use mana or have mana. Like, for example, you click on a mana pool. Now I have a spark above it. And then you have something else that's paired with it, and it can transmit that mana from one area to another as needed. So in this case, I've got my runic altar, and I think I need to... Okay, that made it on there, so I have to click it off. What the? Seriously? Freeze! Oh, that was a good one. I gotta do that again. Yeah, teleport in ice and take it with you. Oh, that was funny. The enemy literally took the ice with him. Oh my gosh. Okay, but yeah, for something interactable, you have to sneak click, is what I was going for. How did I do damage to him when not actually? Can I use sparks with the runic altar? I think I can. But it's not letting me because it's doing that, which means I have to kind of pull it out. See, normally I'd have to sort of like, do I place it to the side? No. Do I have to beam it? I thought that you could spark this, but it's not sparking. Huh. That's weird. I really thought you could spark this somehow. Do you do it on the side? No. See, this way it does it this way. And if I punch it, I'm just punching it. So how do I get my spark to work that way? I'll take my other spark back if I can't actually use it. This will also make this a little. We've been having a nice, peaceful time around here, and then you last few just had to be those guys. So, okay. Well, I can leave it there. No biggie. Because that's supposed to kind of stay on a good portion of the time anyhow. So I'll be fine. Okay, let's see if I can at least make a rune or two before I have to go. Okay. I know one of which is the Rune of Mana. And it's kind of really important for a lot of things. Because it's kind of the only one that's like a purely different one. Like it doesn't correspond to one of the classical elements. It just is. It's also one of the simplest to remember. It's just like 5 mana steel and a mana pearl. So it's like easy. And one thing that is, if there's only one thing that's really irritated me about Botania, it's that you can't just E out of that book. You have to hit the escape key a good portion of the time. And that's kind of annoying. Though you can back the book through several pages and then be able to do so, but still it's kind of annoying. I love the mod, but I'm annoyed by that aspect of the book. Yeah, you could just mass drop things in. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this a different way. I could make a new mana spreader. That's actually fairly cheap. Come on, switch. There we go. Why does it do that so often? Am I just too fast whenever I'm doing that exact action? Is that my problem? Okay, let me see here. Need to refresh on a lot of things. Must have got that from an Ender Girl along the way. Okay, mana spreader. Okay, yeah, I thought I needed a spare flower petal. I was right. Yeah, due to certain reasons, one of the spreaders I'm going to be getting later is definitely better. There are tiers of these, as I'd like to remind. So let me see if there's something I could spare a little bit of. Because there's a little trick that makes this a lot easier, even without a spark. Okay, what do I have a ton of? Wow, I have a lot of mystical black flowers right now. Might as well make a pair of these whenever I'm up to it. Because whenever I do, I'm going to definitely need a pair of these. Ooh, I'm a little loaded. Yeah. Okay. If I could toss a few things in here. I thought I could. I can get that out of the way because I do need something of that. This is an ender item, but okay. I got a little squeezed. Well, I have a spare sword. So a little spare equipment there. Yeah. Put up my lance for now. Wrong thing. Put up my lance for now. And then I should be good for a while. Okay. Because now I can grab that gold. Okay, I'll grab some more wood so I can make a pair. Just to do it where I get this to work out better for resources, because otherwise I'm gonna have a dangling pedal. It would kind of be a little awkward. So yeah, because you make them in pairs. By the way, you don't have to orientate the wood. It just good to go that way. Because I just want to make one little rune before I have to stop. Come on. Okay. I'll just go down here. Yeah, but here's the little trick. Let me see if I can get this right first. Okay. It is angled that way already. Perfect placement. Okay, so I can click these on. And the thing is, if you put a spreader right next to a mana pool, then what'll happen is it can pull from that pool and fire outwards. Usually they can't do that. Like, you can't pair a pool with a spreader at a distance. It absolutely has to be adjacent. And you'll also see like a little progress bar and stuff. Oh, I need to get a little something from here. Whenever you make runes, you always have to put a piece of living rock on it and click with your wand of the forest. Meanwhile, this is nicely ready. So don't worry, it'll save its progress. It'll be fine. So I don't have to worry about anything happening to it. For a while, I thought that Enderman was coming after me. I'm pretty sure I didn't stare in that direction for a while. Oops. Don't worry, I can just put that back. It'll rebind. It was like the closest one. And what is it with that? Yeah, it's set. 3 Indo Flames to a spreader is pretty impressive, actually. Oh, look at those effects. Hi. I'm just grabbing this. Thank you. I just needed this, so I have a little progress towards that. It's just not necessarily as much as I was hoping for at this time. So I'll have to be back, make the other runes, get the Terra Steel, open my way to the Void, so that I can get those dragon eggs. Because that's gonna be intense. There's more things you think you could do with dragon lips. There's more things than normal that you can do with dragon eggs here. Not too terribly many, but it's still pretty impressive. Wait, what's that? No. But yeah, there's this item that I'm curious about. I'm wondering if I can use it like more than once, but it makes you practically immortal for a little while. the Hurai elixir. If I can use that stuff, that just sounds really awesome. So yeah, it basically makes a drinker either living nor dead, but their own existence makes you unable to die. It must be crafted in the end. So that's actually a special thing about it. And it looks like I can do a mini setup, so I might move my setup here temporarily and do some things that can only be crafted in the end. So that'll be interesting. Of course, if I need the mini setup, I could recreate it and have just an alternate setup here. I think there might be a few other recipes that I need the full setup for, but otherwise my crafting altar setup for Grimoire Valley should be able to handle things. So I'll be good that way. Okay, for now, I guess I'll be off because apparently the Inner Dragon fight took a little longer than expected because I was trying to find those dragon scales and they were really annoying. But I'll find them. I will get more, and apparently I will need to get my dragon eggs elsewhere. It's very very annoying. I haven't got a single dragon egg yet, despite having taken out 2 dragons. Yeah, and I will be doing that more in the future, so I know that I definitely need to have a source of dragon eggs, because if that one item is a one-shot, oh my gosh. I mean, it sounds like such a great thing to take right before a big boss fight, but if I only literally get one use, that's going to be a bit rough, because it does require a dragon egg. I can EMC a dragon egg, it's just really expensive, so yeah, that'll take a chunk out of my resources every single time, but it'll be worth it. At least I hope so. For now, I guess I'll be logging off and getting back to more of that later. This has been Glitch Reaper, so thank you very much, and hope to hear from you later, and goodbye for now, everybody.